Carter family, Carter gang. It's Mr. Fight On Forever's in the building. And today we finna talk about one of the hottest recruits in California, just reclassified. And now he looking at USC, right? USC is locked in with these Southern California commits, recruits, etc. It don't matter if you committed, not committed, you from Southern California. SC is coming at you, and these one of these kids that SC is coming at, right? So Havon Finney Jr, right? He set to visit USC June 17th. And man, we can't get this kid on campus any sooner. It is an official visit. He reclassified. He's one of those elite kids. When you see his film, he got 5-star that screams out on the tape, right? He pretty much don't really have too many weaknesses. He know how to attack the ball. He's great at man coverage, great at zone coverage, physical, great in the run game, can play both sides of the ball. This could be the next Adoree Jackson type kid, but even bigger, right? Out of Sierra Canyon. It's a must to get this kid, right? When he come on this campus June 17th, Trevon Reed and Doug Belk gonna be on that game. And I like our shot at this kid. I like our shot with every Southern California kid. With this class, they got a different vibe. USC got their NIL together, and they want to bring in one of the biggest classes in the country, right? So he recently made the move to classify in 2026. It's a move that make a lot of sense since Finney has started every game since his freshman season playing against one of the nation's toughest schedule. From trade standpoint, he has all the tools you're looking for in a next level corner, right? He boasts a long 6'2" frame with room to add good weight and is a plus athlete who can run. As a freshman, he clocked several sub 11.0 100-meter times with a personal best 1081 and anchors the school 4x100 relay team. He's a three-phase athlete who we seen at receiver, and he also took back 2 punts for touchdowns as a sophomore. He gonna need to continue to bulk up and add good weight. He plays a physical game in coverage, and adding some size will help him in the run game as well. Finney has been a national recruit since he was a freshman and has the long-term upside to play for any school he wants. His ceiling is extremely high, right? 6'2" corner, rangy, long, could add good weight to his size. This another must get. And then we get this kid, this can probably be, if we get this kid to come in, we probably building the best DB class we done had in years, right? And we had a pretty good DB class last year with Marcellus Williams, Braylon Conley, Isaiah Rubin. This one could be even more monstrous. We add this kid to the boat to what we already got. Man, look, Doug Belk and Trevon Reed doing their thing. And if they pull this kid and we get a commitment for this kid, he will most definitely lock us in the #1 spot on all the recruiting rankings, right? Some of the recruiting rankings we #2. We get Havon Finney. We right there, we #1. We #1 across the board. So there's some more local California talent. And this 26 class was already loaded with talent. So when you got 2027 class reclassifying, this is that year. I know we probably say every year this recruiting class is the building block for the future. I really feel like 2026 is going to be that class for SC. All this talent in California around at the right time. USC is getting its act together. USC then got its act together right before this 26 class, which is loaded with talent. Even more promising than them classes in previous that we feel like we should have got more California kids. This is the class. If I had to pick 26, 25, 24, or 23 for a class that USC get it together for the California recruits, it will be this 26 class. And this kid is one of them. He done put his name into the mix. Havon Finney Jr, right? USC, let's lock this down. We already got Madden Reardon and Joshua Holland. I mean, we got like 4 or 5 corners already. That's elite. We grabbed this kid, we stocked. And Brandon Arrington is still in the mix. Devon Benjamin, I mean, come on. There's a plethora of talent out there for us to grab. And there's one of them. reclassify, and he's one of these kids he's talented and skilled like that to reclassify. Every kid can reclassify, but this, like I said, he been playing ball and starting day one as a freshman. So Havon Finney Jr., enter him to the chat as the latest USC target where we trying to put that fence around Southern California, man. So let me know what y'all think in them comments about this kid coming to visit USC June 17th. Man, but until then, it's your boy Carter Sports. It's Carter Gang. I'll be back with y'all another one. USC is cooking on a recruiting trail, and it just don't stop. Man, we might have a 30-man class this year. But until then, man, fight on.